Well, hello and welcome everybody. One of the weirdest series of the year. In a series where we had to play one game at Target Field because of weather, or at a Metrodome rather, than because of weather here at Target Field. This series is about to come to an end. The 7-3 Minnesota Twins are going to go up against the 4-8 Houston Astros. Series tied 1-1. Colin McHugh will go for the Astros, 0-2, 6.55 ERA, and Derek Fahey, 2-0, 2.30 ERA, will go for the Minnesota Twins. Talking with the managers here, Richard Southey is down to his last chance here. He's batting a low 167, no home runs here in the major leagues. He might be sent down for Steven Nyland. That is lowest on the team. The second lowest, Thaddeus Rozu at 217. Everybody else hitting 260 or above. Matt Peters there as well at 200, but he's such a good fielder that they're going to leave him in. But Richard Southey, low 167. Maybe get him down to the minors here for a little bit. Try your hand with Thaddeus Rozu and Richard Southey here, or Steven Nyland rather. One more thing to get to. The Twins sit atop the AL Central, 7-3. White Sox 7-4, just a half game back. And after this series wraps up today, we have a 4-game series here at Target Field against the White Sox. A 4.91 ERA, 3 ERA, 5.79 ERA, and a 2.75 Jose Quintana. But we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. This is Minnesota Twins baseball. Here we go. And the Minnesota Twins have been overtaken by the Tigers, now 8-4, tied atop the AL Central. Minnesota Twins going with their alternate jerseys here on this Wednesday afternoon. Peterson, Demetrio, Gonzalez, Lee, Lewis, Axberg, Ryberg, Salty, Peters. For the Astros, Cabrera, Reddick, Altuve, Carrera, Springer, Gaddis, Gurriel, Castellanos, and then I can't remember the last guy. We'll get your lineups, don't worry. 1:10 first pitch here at Target Field. 4-8 Astros, 7-3 Twins, tied atop the AL Central. If we lose today, we fall to second place. If we win, we probably get first. There are the different statured folks. Matt Peters on the right, Jose Altuve on the left. He's got a full head on him. Derek Fahey, 2 starts, 2-0 records. 2.30 ERA, 15 2/3 innings worth of work, 11 hits allowed, 2 walks and 18 strikeouts. For sure the best pitcher on this team right now, and he's going to go up against Melky Cabrera. 2 for 9 in the series, 2 singles, 2.64 ERA. We're getting a late start here. First pitch looks like it's going to come in at about 111, and it's a fastball at the belt. And it's 0-1 to Cabrera. Second pitch of Fahey's day will be a changeup down low, shoot top for a strike. To keep up with everything Minnesota Twins baseball, don't forget to go to MinnesotaTwinsBaseball.com. A wild pitch hits Cabrera in the shoe, and he will take his base. Ooh, it also comes up into the umpire's crotchal region. Seems to be okay. He's grabbing his waist a little bit. But here's Josh Reddick. Now that double play ball will creep in. He's going to get there in time, but Matt Peters will have something to say about it. As he was featured in the beginning of the broadcast, there's out number 1, and Cabrera has to go back to first. Here's Jose Altuve, 2 for 9 with an RBI in the series, 340, 3 home runs on the season. Now this double play ball will officially creep in here, and you've got to watch that runner first. Shown that he can get out there. There's the pitch out. He's going back to first, though. Travis Lee wanted that pitch thrown back. Maybe it was just to break it up here. Either way. Cutter down low, missing. 93 miles an hour. 7 pitches gone, and Jose Altuve still up. There goes the runner, and it's a foul ball. Kind of a slower release time for Fahey. That's down low. We got a full count. On deck, Carlos Correa, 256. Fahey against Altuve. There's a base hit. And it's going to be a double as it goes to the wall. This could score a run. Lewis will play it. That turns into a triple.
He beat it. Safe.
Throw to the plate is safe, and Travis Lee cannot corral it from John DiMatteo. So Altuve's first triple of the season and an RBI. So here's Carlos Correa. 256, 1 home run. 1 for 8, 3 strikeouts in the series, though. We'll see what he can do here. Ooh, big meatball pitch there. Carlos Correa versus Fahey. Slider missing. Keeping everything down low on Correa. Very good strategy. That seems to be the Minnesota Twins spot. This one is hooking foul into the stands there. And another foul ball. 1-2. Change up. Foul ball. Almost hitting the third baseman, Richard Salty, there. And this will be close. Run scores 2-0, but there's a second out of the inning at first base. So 2-0 Astros. And a good hustle play there by Jesse Peterson. Sorry, John DiMatteo. Have a different lineup today. Good catch at first by Luis Gonzalez. We missed the batter's information. We will get it here shortly, but there's the first pitch strike. This is George Springer, the pesky Springer. 5 home runs on the season. Definitely the power threat of the lineup here for the Astros. This one is a foul ball. Good catch by the ball boy out there. Derek Fahey. Ooh, nice little catch off the hop. Throws on the first inning, finally over. 18 pitches first inning, and we get down to a 2-0 deficit. Peterson, DiMatteo, Gonzalez due up. Bottom of the first for the Minnesota Twins. And here he is, Colin McHugh. 2 starts, 0-2 record, 6.55 ERA, 11 innings worth of work. 15 hits allowed, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. Jesse Peterson, 4 for 9 in the series with an RBI, near 500 average. Cutter, 4-seamer, curve, and a changeup. So very, very breaking ball pitches lifted high into the Minneapolis sky, partly cloudy. This is caught for an out there, right center. And here is
Number 9.
John DiMatteo. Lineups brought to you today. 2018 Minnesota Twins. 348 on-base percentage, first in the American League. Of course, as you can see, Richard Salty batting 8th. A 167 average. Ben talks of moving him down to the minors for a short stint. Just to gain a little confidence. Nothing wrong with that. DiMatteo, inside cutter, will be caught. And it's a 2-pitch, 2-out inning so far for McHugh. Here's Luis Gonzalez. Anybody to get a hit, it's him. Fan favorite here in Minnesota. Cut fastball down low, taken for a strike at the knees. 0-1 to Gonzalez. See what he does. Inside, lifted. This could get down. And it does. Base hit Luis Gonzalez, and he's aboard. So the first Twins batter to face more than 1 pitch is now on first base. And here's Travis Lee, the double monster, we call him here in Twins territory. Anybody hit a double here, it's him. And a double monster will not strike, but Luis Gonzalez will get to third. And we have runners on the corners. A base hit. Such a good eye by Travis Lee. Such a very good contact hitter. And here's Justin Lewis, the power of the lineup here in Justin Lewis. Looking for his first home run of the season. Cut fastball away, fouled back into the backstop, and this is going to be an interesting at-bat. McHugh versus Lewis. Cut fastball. Dominating his pitch count. Curveball inside, swung on and missed. Mixing it up on Lewis. Really, if you can mix up your pitches on all these Twins bats, there's a big fly ball. Everybody will go from third to home, and it's caught right center, inning over. So an 8-pitch inning for McHugh, and Twins get 2 hits, but can't do anything with them. Gaddis, Gurriel, and Castellanos due up for Houston in the top of the second. Third base coach will pick that one up. Give it to a fan, and it's 1-2 to Gurriel. Change up, got him right down the middle. Another strikeout in Fahey's repertoire. That is 19 on the season.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
And Castellanos is due up. Smigel, 3 for 9, 3 singles in the series, 345 average, having a good start to the season.
Number 13.
Here today. Cut fastball taken down low. Ball one, rather. Oh, my goodness. A lot of cut fastballs coming from McHugh today. Another pitch. Curveball. Grounded to short. There's the first out of the Twins inning here in the second.
Batting 7th, second baseman, number 2.
Here's Keith Ryberg. This is how the Astros will line up defensively. Two for 8, 2 strikeouts. Not really doing his best baseball here in the series, but he's doing all right. Doing all right. And as soon as I say that, it's deja vu here in Twins territory. Almost beat it out, but he grounds out to shortstop, second out of the inning. Here's Richard Salty, 2 for 8, 2 strikeouts, 167 average. He really needs to find that power that he's had before. Ooh, what a curveball. Sneaks in the bottom corner for a strike. Oh, by heavens. Curveball swung on. Richard Salty. Whoa, what a catch by left fielder Cabrera, and that will do it. Good timing, just Cabrera able to beat it out. Bregman, Cabrera, Reddick due up for the top of the third. There's beautiful Fauché Tower and the rest of the Minneapolis skyline taken earlier this morning. Bregman. He snuck a slider inside. Bregman goes down looking. Melky Cabrera, first plate appearance, hit by pitch. 1-2 now. Get out to a good lead here, and you got a couple pitches to work with. Salty field, throw on to Gonzalez, inning over. So Salty, a very good fielder over there at third base. I mean, you just want his bat to wake up, though. Peters, Peterson, Demetrio due up. The bottom of the third for the Twins. Matt Peters, 200 average, no home runs. Looking to change that.
Left fielder, Matt Peters.
So Matt Peters. First pitch base hit by Peters. Very good. Peterson able to muscle this up. Peterson, this goes to the wall, and Peters looks like he's being sent around and will score from first as the throw is just late. Peters claps at the catcher. Peterson, another double, his third of the season. So despite this being a low pitch, Peterson able to muscle up on it, and it got that friendly bounce out there. That will go all the way to the wall. The double leaders in the major leagues. Minnesota Twins got the barrel of the bat. There's the 3-2. Peterson will stay at second. Full count, Luis Gonzalez on deck. We'll at least see him in this inning as we got no outs. So whatever happens here. Curveball swung on. It will go for a base hit. And the throw, there you go. Peterson thought twice about it, so he goes back to third, but Demetrio records another hit for the Twins this inning. The third. The 1-1 to Gonzalez. Big fly ball. Might be deep enough to send. Peterson's going home. This could be another run scored, and he will get in without a throw. Peterson scores from third. We got a tie game. Gonzalez, sacrifice fly RBI. You cannot argue with the results. Counts on the season in this game. Big slider swung on, fouled away. Smeagol will give chase until it definitely goes out. So stays alive, does Correa. And he got him again. 21st strikeout of the season, third of the game. And Derek Fahey, 49th pitch. And we'll see where this one actually ended up. Would have been a ball into the game. Oh my goodness. 13 balls, 40 strikes, 53 pitch total for Fahey. Waste pitch, curveball sneaks in and he swings at it. Strike number 3. And another strikeout for Fahey. I mean, you cannot stop Fahey at this time in his career. Had a good season last season, having a great one and another strikeout. 5 on the day, 23 on the season. End of 4, 2-2 Twins. Astros tied. Actually. And an inside cutter, 3-0 on deck Smeagol. Baseball logic. Of course, we keep bringing it up. It says don't swing here. Yeah, and a high fastball cutter taken, and he will take his base. McHugh, first walk of the game. And another out is recorded, Keith Ryberg. Here's Richard Salty. Excuse me, started the game 167. He's now dropped to 158. He's good defensively. We just need this bat to wake up. Twins territory is behind him. Throw back to first. Boo! Boo! He's safe. Fans are on their feet for Richard Salty. They want this kid to succeed, and it's very loud here in downtown Minneapolis. Richard Salty swung on the curveball in the dirt. Strike 1. These fans have got to stay hyped for Richard Salty here. They are indeed. Changeup taken for a ball. 1-1 to Salty here. McHugh missing on most of his pitches. They're only swinging at them here. 39th pitch of McHugh's day, will go to Richard Salty. It will be strike 2. So here we go. 40th pitch of McHugh's day to the 1-2 Richard Salty. Here we go. And it's a ball. 2-2. So you can see everything down low in the strike zone. Richard Salty throws back again to Lewis. Boo! Boo! Here we go. Richard Salty. Cut fastball down low taken. And it's a strikeout. End of 4, still tied 2-2. Oh my heavens. Versus Fahey. Derek Fahey. Slider got another man. Oh my heavens, another strikeout. The ever faithful slider away. Yes, he does it. He got him. A chase pitch will end the inning, and Fahey's out with minimal pitches. Oh my heavens, another strikeout. Peterson, Demetrio due up. Bottom 5 for the Twins, still tied. Who's going to break it? And those guys that hang the K's out there for strikeouts, very busy today, as that was Derek Fahey's 6th, I believe. Peterson on first, bottom 5. Curveball, and that will be an inning-ending double play, and I knocked on wood, but it didn't change a darn thing at the end of 5. 2-2. Minnesota Twins finally do it. Would have been an inside ball there, but the flip and throw. 2-2, end of 5. Foul tipped. Derek Fahey's going after Reddick. And it's a double play. Luis Gonzalez with a double play. Wowzers. Yeah, get off that base. You're out, dude. 1 for 2 triple. RBI scored a run, Jose Altuve. Now look at Fahey. He's rotating that throwing arm. I hope that is not a precursor to injury. Ooh, snuck it in the left side corner of the strike zone. So a base-clearing double play for Luis Gonzalez. Slider down low, and Fahey cannot do anything wrong right here. But the question, does he go to it against Altuve? He does, but he doesn't get him. Altuve knows what this team will do here. They're a little bit telegraphed. Fahey versus Altuve. Altuve, ground ball. Demetrio on to Gonzalez. There's the end of the 6th for the Twins. Defensively, Gonzalez, Lee Lewis do up. And Derek Fahey is going into the 7th inning. And it's worth mentioning, this half, Minnesota Twins half rather, of this inning, bring a code that I will give you shortly down to Section 131 Caribou Booth, and we'll get you a 15% off code today for this series finale. Oh, yeah. Carlos Correa looks at a high fastball away, strike 1. Minnesota Twins and Caribou have a great sponsorship deal. Started last season. Every single home game after Twins half of the 7th inning. If you listen here on the SSN, we will give you a code for a certain percentage. I mean, the home opener series last game, we gave you a free cup. So, I mean, that sort of thing will happen as Correa swings at an inside changeup, strike number 2. And it's very, very good what this Minnesota Coffee Company and the Twins are able to do. As another slider goes against Correa for a strikeout. Derek Fahey now has 8 on the day. It's up underneath the netting. Haven't seen that before this season. And, whoa, what a play by Ryberg. Range over to his right, your left. And he throws up the pointer and pinky saying, I got this. Better be ready for those strikeouts to come in bunches. Oh, hit Fahey! It hit Fahey! Lee will throw. Oh, okay. Okay, and we're going to get an update here on Derek Fahey. Travis Lee threw it to second base. Maybe, I thought he could have got him. Maybe he saw it otherwise. It's kind of hard to say up here in the booth, but Fahey seems to be okay. Oh! You got to be careful with these kind of pitches in the middle, especially this late in the game. Slider off the plate. I mean, you got to hit your spots here if you're Derek Fahey. Fastball fouled away. 1-2. Can he do it, ladies and gentlemen? Derek Fahey showing no signs of injury after getting beamed. And he got him! Big strikeout to end the inning. Number 9 on the day. And Gurriel is furious. 7th inning stretch. Take me out to the old ball game. Right now, if you're listening to this game on the SSN here at the stadium, come on down, Section 131, bring code BASE. We'll get you 15% off your order. Meanwhile, here's Smeagol. He will, just like last time, ground out to the shortstop. Oh, my heavens. So we already got 1 out here in this inning. Here's Keith Ryberg going for 2, pop out, ground out. Now you got to be careful here. 2-2 tie game. Keith Ryberg, low cutter, taken, ball 1. Excuse me. Keith Ryberg inside fastball, taking ball 2. Very, very good eye by Keith Ryberg at this at-bat. This stanza of the game. Ryberg will chop towards second baseman. He will throw it on to first, out number 2 of this very seemingly short 7th inning.
Up next for Minnesota, third baseman
Richard Salty, 150 average. You want this guy to do good. The fans are coming alive, showing their support. And here we go. Salty. Ground out victim, and that will end the 7th inning for the Twins. I mean, you got to feel for the guy. Castellanos, Bregman, Cabrera due up here in the top of the 8th. Still tied 2-2. inside, and he walked him. Got to believe that's going to be the end of Fahey's day. 99 pitches, though. There's another error in the account of Randy Replay. And here is Ryan Presley. He's coming in, and he's nodding to Fahey. We'll give him a clap here. He had a very, very solid day of baseball. Getting hit by a pitch, coming back the next inning, and a standing ovation for Fahey. Wowzers! Are you kidding me? Ryan Presley, 2 games, 2 innings of work, 3 strikeouts. And that eruption of Derek Fahey got in the way of the microphone. Oh my heavens. Josh Reddick. This will no doubt score a run. Smeagol's throw to home will be late. 3-2 now, Astros. Buddy Bouchers. 4 games, 1 save, 1.69 ERA, 5.1 thirds inning of work, 5 strikeouts. Buddy Bouchers, we call him Bushy here. Bushy baby, there's a foul ball. Single in the 3rd. That was the last time he did anything. Another salty, well, he bobbled it a bit, but he still got it out number 3. So a 7-pitch inning for Bouchers, and Salty was highlighted by throwing 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th coming. Gonzalez, Lee Lewis, due up. No doubt the closer coming out for Houston. And here he is, Ken Giles. 3 games, 1 save, 2 blows. 2.25 ERA, 4 innings worth of work, 4 strikeouts, surrendering good numbers to right-handers. We could probably substitute in, but here's Luis Gonzalez, 1 for 2, single RBI, and I do believe he walked earlier. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. So Giles versus Gonzalez yet again. Low fastball taken, ball 1, good eye by Gonzalez. Fastball, slider, fastball. Nothing interesting here. Gonzalez, big swing, big fly, left center. He's going for 2, it's caught. Caught on the run, good play. And there's 1 out. Travis Lee, 1 for 3. 1 for 3, Travis Lee. Minnesota Twins coming alive here, down to our final 2 outs of the game. Big fastball in there, 96 miles an hour, 0-1 to Travis Lee. Here we go. Oh, right back up at Giles, but that is a base hit. But now, what can you do with it, though? So Travis Lee, 2 for 4 day. Here comes Justin Lewis. I know he's got power, but it's all about what you can do with it. 0 for 2, walked in the 4th. They're going to keep him in there. We'll see what he can do. Do you dare steal with Travis Lee? Mid-range, belt-high fastball. Taken for a strike. Giles going for a save. This would win the game if it's a home run. Taken for a ball. Good eye by Lewis. So 1-1 to Lewis. Home run, walk-off winner. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. You don't want to swing at anything low here. He did there. Lee's going for second. He will. It's called out. Oh, that's the end of the game. Oh, my heavens. What a play by the catcher. I mean, you got to do what you got to do there. If it's a wild pitch that goes to the backstop, you have to at least try. And there you have it. Minnesota Twins fall to the Astros and only get 1 of 3. 3-2 here today. Winning pitcher McHugh. He'll go to 1-2. Derek Fahey losing pitcher. He'll fall to 2-1. Giles gets the save, his second in 5 tries, I do believe.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
So it was a faster game. Just 2 hours and 50 minutes. Under 3 hours, so that's good. Player of the game, Kevin Giles, apparently. 1 inning worth of work. 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Jose Altuve, 1 for 4. 3. Triple, sorry. RBI scored a run. I thought that said 3 RBIs. I was like, wait a minute, that did not happen. Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a run. Josh Reddick, 1 for 3, scored an RBI. Nick Castellanos, 0 for 2, scored a run, though. Winning pitcher, Colin McHugh. 7 innings worth of work. 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Kevin Giles comes in, player of the game, gets to save his second of the season. For your Minnesota Twins. Jesse Peterson, 2 for 4 with a double. RBI scored a run. Travis Lee, 2 for 4. A couple singles in there. Matt Peters, 1 for 3, scored a run. Also had a walk. Luis Gonzalez, 1 for 3, RBI. Derek Fahey, your losing pitcher. Falls to 2-1. 7 innings worth of work. 4 hits allowed. 3 runs. 3 earned. 1 walk. 9 strikeouts. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in just a moment, where we'll figure out our standings here as we go into this White Sox series. And hello and welcome back to the main screen. Jack Erasmus. You got Erasmus? I got what? You got Erasmus? 0-1 on the season, 4.91 ERA. We'll go up against the undefeated Todd Schmidt with a 2.57 ERA. This series does not really have the story that we thought it would. The Tigers have came out of nowhere. Went on a tear, lead the AL Central. We are a half game back. White Sox are a full game back. Jesse Peterson still leads the league in average at .459, as you can see there in the middle of your screen. So this 4-game White Sox series still important, but it's not for the division like we once thought it would. Let's see here. We will make the move. Talking to Paul Molitor post-game. Now that Richard Salty sits with a 1.43 ERA, he gave... I can't remember what he said. It was. I think if he comes out of here batting .500 out of this 4-game series, he's going to stay here. Otherwise, they will opt to go down into the minor leagues and call up. Let's see, where is Steven Nyland, who is having a heck of a season down there in the AAA team. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He's hitting .409 currently, playing third base. Other mentionables, Byron Buxton, 2 home runs, .368. Gassan Crom, not played yet. Joe Mauer, .421 average. And there you have it. So, Steven Island in the lead, home runs down there in Rochester. So, as we look ahead, that'll be something to worry about and to think about. Jeffrey Earnhardt having a couple games off. We're going up against a right-handed pitcher, I do believe, so unless we substitute, give a guy a day off, you will not see them. Let's take a look ahead. It doesn't really show us, but anyway, once again, your Minnesota Twins fall. Take 1 game of the series of 3. I mean, it's bound to happen. You're not going to win every single series in this league. After a questionable play by Richard Salty, not throwing to second for the double, and then the final wild pitch call-out of Travis Lee. Yeah, it could have gone either way, but either way, Twins lose 3-2. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in the next one.